I'm not surprised at all that MP was stooped this low. I told y'all he didn't like the coach. And you know what that little channel of his, he wants the drama. It's good for ratings. Believe me, I know. And can we talk about this tweet for a second from user Start MP, you idiots? First of all, is that your burner, MP? I refuse to believe a real person would name themselves that. Second of all, the tweet said, and I quote, "Free my boy MP. I swear y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face." Are you kidding me, MP? You think you're Michael Jordan? And you want to talk about clowns? The only clown here is you, running around with your Twitter fingers, acting like a fool like this.
On the 3-ball, the Cobras got 5 now. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his film.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Houston foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the
What impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. They trail by 7. Puts up a 3. Cantor kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Richardson. Cantor with a screen on Porter. Richardson the pass to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Richardson outside. Smart against Porter. Smart passes to Hernan Gomez. To the left wing. Here's Cantor. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 7. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And another 3 for Houston.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Richardson outside. Cantor in the corner. Back to Richardson. Outside, Smart. For the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to the Cobra. From the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Celtics shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Richardson, no luck.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The Cobra, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 12 points for the Cobra.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Celtics on offense. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Good hand, MP. Good hand.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Williams finds Smart.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Cantor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Number 7. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Earns him trips to the line.
At the line. Checking in for the Celtics. Celtics call timeout. Give them a hand, fans. They are the Clutch City Texans.
Here's Horford. Schroeder outside. Brown outside. Ball against Schroeder. Back to Brown. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Shoots from 12. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Driving inside. No good from the Cobra. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Tatum dishes to Williams. Schroeder passes to Tatum. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Some slick ball handling gets Schroeder to an open look, and he makes the most of it.
From past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
It's rebounded by Houston.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Cobra passes to Tice. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Horford. That one good for 2. Tice has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Gotta like how agile Tice is. He rolls so well after setting screens for his guys.
To the paint, here's Tatum. No good on that one, so Houston will take it the other way. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Wood passes to the Cobra. Mark from the field. Schroeder dishes to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Here's the Cobra. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Outside, Horford. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Cobra.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And he dunks it down.
What a look. Whoa, this is a great pass.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Williams. It's rebounded by Houston. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And it's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Brown. No good from the Cobra. Boston leading by 5. Stolen away, all by himself. Back to Tate. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Oh, that was something else.
I like how Schroeder uses his athleticism on defense to come up with steals.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Cantor checked in for Boston. The Rockets with another miss.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3 points. Timeout charge to Houston. Who wants a T-shirt?
Rockets trail by 11. Here's the Cobra.
Get loud for your...
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Out of bounds.
And they get it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Cantor. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Schroeder against Wall. On the wing, Brown jacks up a 3, and again Boston with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he drives in. Count it. And the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from the Cobra. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness. And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
A 3. No good from the Cobra.
Well, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 off target. And for Houston, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's the Cobra. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
It's blocked. 1:27 left in the second quarter. A 3 ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the Cobra. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Cantor, the pass to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Rocket 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Here's the Cobra. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The Cobra's got 11 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Fast hand has got Wall the block right there. He was a full step ahead of the shot.
Here's the Cobra. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. A baseline J. Tatum's shot is off.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
The Cobra, and he banks in the lane. 27 points for the Cobra.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Give them a hand, fans. They are the Clutch City.
And so here is Houston. 7-point differential. And Cantor pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Martin is out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Gordon. And it's the Cobra. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. It's Martin on the wing. The pass to the Cobra. Down low. And foul on the shot.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for your right.
On the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Out to the right wing. Waba passes to the Cobra. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's trailed by 10. Pass to the Cobra. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Richardson. Boston shooting 47%, pretty solid. He kicks it to Smart. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags. And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Cobra passes to Şengün. Yep, that one goes in there. Şengün's got 5.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Gordon against Richardson. Cantor with the screen on Gordon. Richardson attacking. Passes it to the Cobra. There's the 3. Driving to the basket.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right.
Yeah,
a great
Andy.
defensive play.
Make 'em pay.
Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your...
The free throw off from the Cobra.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
It's trailed by 8. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 31 points for the Cobra.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Hernangomez. To the middle. Here's Smart. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. John Wall's checked in for the Cobra.
Checking in for the Celtics. Boston.
In for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics. Juan Hernangomez.
Here's Boston now. On the court for the Celtics. Filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Then there's Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Hernangomez in at the 4. And it's out of bounds. They
Rockets ball.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th. The Cobra passes to Şengün.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Smart against Wall. Richardson outside. Lots of room. Got a piece of it. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series. Next time they face off.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jason Tatum.
It's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams sets a screen for Richardson. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
No easy hoops. Let him know.
35 seconds left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Launches it. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who's the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Ball against Smart. And so it's Boston.
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank...
Tori's in the house. What's up, bud?
That's quite a collection of ink. Can you explain some of your tattoos?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a priority. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on getting from the bus to the court so this team can get a W. Everything else comes secondary to that.